Hello everybody, this is HN Games here, coming with this is UGC Week 2, this is Gullywash Part 1. There's going to be 3 parts to the first half. That's for 2 reasons. First reason is that it was a very long half, and for the second reason is that YouTube apparently won't let me post videos over 15 minutes long. So, you can tell it's going to be pretty long, at least the first half. This is the most boring half of the 2, and the game ends differently than you might expect it. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Here's my point of view. This is UGC Iron. You're going to see me do something really stupid here. The first thing is I should have been on the crate behind me. Second thing is I should have done something more than stand there when I'm being stabbed in the face with a knife. So anyways, this other team that we're facing against is Pixel Hat Factory. They're not that good, but they make videos on their matches that are a lot more interesting than this one. So I'll put a link in the description so you can check them out. So here it's, if you didn't know, this is Highlander, every class being represented. And here, team's combo are heavy right there, who at this point we're playing at a severe disadvantage in that our heavy bailed on us right before the match. So our sub-sniper was playing heavy for us because I don't believe the other team was allowing us to use ringers, so we have our sub-sniper who's not a very gifted heavy, and he switches around during the match. He switches between playing heavy and pyro and things. Also, our scout is not our main scout. In addition, this is actually our first game we played together because, as a full team, because preseason I was missing and a few others were missing. And first week we won by forfeit. So another thing is you're going to see me miss a lot of shots and make a lot of mistakes. It's for 2 reasons. Just like that was a dumb mistake. But this for 2 reasons. First reason being that my mouse has been destroying me lately. It's a really old mouse. It's taped together, and now and then it will just not register my commands for like a second or 2. Usually when I do something really quickly, which happens when, you know, I'm in a tight situation, and it'll just freeze out on me. I'll just keep walking in a straight line and I can't turn, or like my mouse will just wait a second and won't let me twitch aim very well. Here, I believe I'm gonna mess up. You know, watch. Do I? No. I get a heavy, and then I'm gonna shank this pyro, and he's gonna die. Here, I'm gonna die in a second. Let's see. Okay, so here's the other team pretty much destroyed mid, and now they took second point pretty decidedly. So here, but this is our sub scout Redman. He's playing pyro as of now because he switched with our pyro because our pyro can do both decently. Nice free flip there. The one you really want to watch out for in the kill feed is our sniper Noxious. I'm very comfortable with saying that he is the best sniper in Iron. That makes perfect sense. Here's their spy again. I'm gonna kill him. He's being a tad obvious right there. This other team also, I bumped them a lot and they don't realize. Like right here, he didn't apparently do anything. I'm gonna make another dumb idea. Is I'm gonna bump him again. Or, I mean, I'm gonna ghost with the cloak and dagger, and he's almost going to kill me. And I'm gonna survive right here. Also, using cloak and dagger mainly because I want to tell my team important information. And I know we don't have any. I don't think we have any legitimate subscribers. But if you are one, the reason why we haven't been uploading is for 2 reasons. First reason, well, everything here is 2 reasons. I have a load of excuses today, but it's for 2 reasons. First reason is that don't have a recorder. So, a good recorder. Like this, I'm using screen recorder utility. It would normally make me lag like crazy. I don't know how good quality this video is. And I recorded this match with the source recorder. So, you're gonna see that having I noticed two pyros right there. Okay, so you're gonna see that in all the past videos do not have great quality, and I don't think this one will either. Call out this trap right here. Also, my brother is in boarding school, and my friends, they're not really enthusiastic about making videos, but the ironic thing is that they actually have very good recording softwares. Here I'm gonna get myself killed. Cloak instead of, doing anything useful. So I just haven't been able to record very well, and of course that means I haven't been able to post videos. So, yeah, here's our scout. He's our sub scout. Attack the medic, and he's not going to get the final kill, which I know he was hoping for. We were all hoping for. Now we got to watch for somebody capping last, because this point caps very quickly, and somebody just creeping up on it. I call for our pyro hang around here, and he's going to hold that point. Like I said, this half is very stalemate-ish. So you're gonna see next half that I'm gonna post, not this next video, the next two videos. The third video after this one is gonna be starting the interesting half. So here I'm gonna do something stupid. I didn't notice where the arrow was pointing, so it took me to their second point, not our second point. So I'm trying to go help my team recapture, and then I realized, I don't know why they had their teleporter facing that way. Maybe it's so that they could get back to defend it. Maybe that was their strategy, but I didn't see that later. Also, I disguised as engineer way too much. Here I'm chasing the engineer, and I'm still disguised as him. That's a lot of times a bad idea because you couldn't notice me. Here I whiff 2 stabs and finally get the demo, and like I said, mouse is really, really being evil to me today. Here I uncloak. I was planning to kill the sniper, but our sniper had shot him. I think we did pretty well for really our first time everybody being together. I'm gonna put in the description a link to Pixel Hat Factory's videos, because they're pretty funny. You're gonna see. Here, just respawning. I die a lot in this little round. Here I'm gonna charge at a scout. I'm so lucky he had no aim, and I also apparently have no aim. Here's our soldier. He's dolphin. Can actually make the dolphin noise, which is it's a scary talent. Here I call it that their soldier's coming, so we're prepared for him. But they didn't really need my warning, because I was planning to do this anyways. I noticed that, and then the mouse froze momentarily, and I called it out, but apparently they couldn't react in time. Here, that heavy apparently thought that the flying scout much more interesting than I was, so he just ignored the double bump. I was lit up before, and I'm gonna miss 2 stabs and finally get him on the 3rd. Here, grabbing the health. I didn't need to have been so hurt if I hadn't walked into heavy bullets. I tell him this is me. And that was actually pretty funny, because I called out that the spy was me, but there was actually a spy, and it confused everybody. Here I just charge at an engineer, almost get myself killed by slashing him in the face. I'm looking for their combo, but I don't find them. I don't find their heavy or their medic or any of those people yet. Now I found the medic, and I'm gonna miss that stab. I'm gonna miss it, like an idiot. And then I'm shooting at his feet, and I miss again. You can see some incredible talent right here. Also, it's very important calling out the Uber charge. That's what I'm trying to do. This is like the most important part, what I'm doing. particularly because I don't like this map. And I don't like playing Spy on this map. I love the map in general, but sometimes I find it a little frustrating. Here, this shot apparently missed. Come on, that first shot was legit. It should have counted. Anyways, here's our scout building with our medic. So we know how much overcharge they have. I don't think that they know how much overcharge we have, because their spy was using Dead Ringer the entire game. So me using Cloak and Dagger allowed us to know how much Uber they had, and as such we were building, so we could even up. Also, the end of this clip is gonna end really abruptly. You're gonna see. So I call out that spy right there, and he's gonna die in a few seconds. So there it is. There he just was killed by the pyro flames. So anyways, here I'm gonna miss again. As usual, I'm so good. And here I get away so often in this match. So, and like in places where I shouldn't have, like I should not have 36 health. I should have like negative 100 health right here. I'm also gonna die pretty soon. This is funny. Okay, so the Deadman bumps into me, backs up. Bumps into me, backs up. I should have uncloaked, shot him, or walked in front of him. And if I'd walked in front of him, it probably would have stopped his jump just enough so that he couldn't have had such a graceful landing on the midpoint right there. Respawn again. I'm disguised as Pyro. I probably should have disguised as a friendly just for a little, but I didn't know how. Like, see, there's already people here, and I didn't want to have to disguise his place. So, okay, so he's headshotting, and now I'm gonna check his supercharge. Now I found it. I can tell that they're charged. I call that out. That's important information. Means I'm gonna have to go drop the medic, which I doubt I'm gonna do, because I remember how poorly I did. Poorly compared to how I should have done. Here the engineer walks straight into me and he just doesn't notice. I call out the spy. Now I'm not going to notice. I'm going to charge, miss the demo man probably. Yeah, okay, so I messed that up. Went for the wrong person. I believe my team is attempting to push around. Sometimes I sap when I shouldn't have again. Now the engineer knows this is me, and he's gonna take me down. Sadly, I'm gonna die from this engineer. Our dumb man, this oxen, just kills two people with his pipes. That was useful. If their pyro could have reflected those pipes, probably would have turned out a lot differently. Here was a problem that we had, is we didn't need to have like everybody running back to stop that. We could have just captured mid right there. But by now, they might have had some forces reassembling for defensive midpoint. In fact, no, they're going back to capture second, and they got too close. They actually captured it. So here's their scout. I noticed the spy. I'm just gonna cut him. I know that he's dead ringing. I tell our medic to back away at all costs. Now I know there's a spy around here, so I tell our engineer and block his movement. That way he's unable to escape, because I don't trust my aim right now. See you guys in the next.